Hey,
Hi Joe, how are you?
hi, I'm good. Your camera is off.
Yeah, I think like um can you see me?
I can't see you. I can hear you. Uh,
Oh, I don't know why. Do I turn off
right.
camera and
Yeah.
turn
Okay.
on okay. Do you see me now?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
How
good,
are you
good.
today?
Very good, thank you. I mean, sorry I had to change. Actually like my daughter had some concert at school and then she win the audition like one day before and she told me, oh, tomorrow I'll be playing at school, so okay, I gotta go. So sorry about the last minute.
No problem. You need plenty of notice. So no. As long as you give me, 4 or 5 hours. I'm okay with that. Absolutely.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Um, and certainly 24 hours. So am I sharing? How are we doing this? I'm sharing, right? Um,
Oh yeah, like the material, yeah.
the material. Okay. And I was looking at my notes, and we were going to try shadowing, modeling, whatever you want to call it, with
Yeah,
these
yeah, that's
monologues.
right.
What are your thoughts? What
Before
do you
that,
think?
yeah, before that, like, a couple, did I tell you like I was reading some kind of a Japanese some kind of accent book, and then that prompted you to show me the other material you got.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I have a couple of things. Firstly, I don't know whether I just wanted to double check if I have such tendency or not. So firstly is like for example, I need you, or I need this whatever, this book or something. So the need is the right way because the need
Need?
NEED need.
Yeah.
Okay, because the
Does, does,
yeah,
does it
I heard
sound okay?
Jap. Okay, this book says Japanese way only NE sounds. Other sounds is fine, NA or N whatever NO, but NE is like tongue position is a little bit different. So rather, I don't know whether you can see the difference, but the correct one is need. Wrong one is need. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
the
no,
same.
the first one for sure, yeah, sounded better. Um, yeah. Uh,
Okay,
yeah, I haven't noticed anything with NE like Neil, need,
Neil. Yeah.
neither, yeah, neither. I haven't noticed anything like that. Where I notice with my Asian students is and after a long vowel, like green and between and rain and that kind of thing. That's
Okay.
where they're, whether Japanese, Asian, Thai, whatever, that's where they have problems. But not when N comes before the long vowel. I've never,
Okay.
I don't hear it, and I've never heard it with you.
And
Um,
when I say like a rain, or that sounds okay for you.
That sounds okay, but I've had
Okay.
other students where they say ren, they jump to the end
Oh,
without closing. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. And then I think what is it? So it's a bit and I'm reading a kind of a Kindle book.
Ah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and sorry, I
The
need to
the
run
best
through.
way to read, uh,
Yeah, yeah,
in
that's
my
right.
opinion.
Uh,
Yeah.
I think this will be fine. So maybe, and um, I think, yeah, B. Uh, I know probably this is fine. A bit difficult. So it says also when I say can I see you or can I open a book? Japanese tend to be rather than N, but sounds like kind of a NG sound. You know what I mean?
Can I see
Can I,
you?
can I, like it tend to be like a can I rather than
Can
can I.
I? Can I? Yeah, I haven't heard you. But yeah, because you can definitely hear the difference, right? If I told you can I and can I, you can hear the difference.
Yeah, if I pay attention, yeah. But if I don't, I can really miss it. Yeah. And
Yeah,
maybe I'm pronouncing incorrectly.
no, I think I haven't
But you
heard
didn't
that.
notice it.
I have
Okay.
not
Okay.
noticed
Maybe
that. No.
can
The
I,
thing that
yeah.
the thing that I've noticed with some of my Asian students and Japanese specifically is like long becomes long, like hearing the G is when you're not supposed to is something that I
Oh,
hear.
so okay. So long, right?
Correct.
So we shouldn't long. I shouldn't pronounce explicitly G.
There should
Long,
be no G. Yeah, if we look at
long.
the NG, the rule is, and this is updated. I'll share this with you. This
Okay.
here has been updated, but the rule is still the same. So if NG comes at the end of a word, we don't hear the G. Even if
Okay.
we add a suffix, it's still bringing, right?
Yeah.
Both are silent. Uh, and the only time it is, we do hear it is if it's naturally in the middle of a word like finger, right? Hanger
Yeah.
is silent because hang is a word by itself. Uh, er is added. Thing is not a word, right? So finger or anger or angle, we hear it, right?
Yeah.
But at the end,
Hanger. Sorry, like yeah, I remember like we did this before, but it's just a refresh. So if without G sound for Hanger, how do you do it?
correct.
Do it again. Hanger. It's like
Hanger. No, we want to hear
hanger,
the end.
hanger. Okay, hanger.
Hanger.
Like
Yeah, you gotta clean up
hanger.
that R. You gotta clean up that
Oh yeah,
R.
hanger. Yeah, hanger,
There you go.
hanger, rather than hanger. Oh, okay,
Correct.
hanger.
Yeah. And the
Hanger.
way that you can, because hanger is its own word, but hang is a word. So if you can remove the suffix and then this is a word, then we're not going to pronounce it. With
Yeah,
finger,
hang.
you remove
Yeah.
er. There's no such thing as a thing, right?
Yeah,
So you
there's no thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Got it.
finger is its own word, even though hanger is a word, but on its own, we still don't do the G because if you remove AR, hang is its own word. That now there are exceptions, and I like this. This has also been added, right? So when we use when we're talking about adjectives, right? Young, long, strong, NGs at the end of a word. So we do not do the NG. And when we add ER or EST to adjectives, then
Yep.
we do the G. Younger, youngest, stronger, strongest. Those are exceptions. Normally, when we add a suffix, we still don't do the G,
Mm.
right? Like brings, brings. She brings me. I added an S, and we're still not doing it. Adjectives in the comparative and superlative are the exception. When you add ER or EST, then you do the G.
In its simple form is released, but sorry, when then it should be end with in NG. G is not released in its simple form, but it is okay. Okay, right. Yeah. So strong, but stronger. Yeah. Strongest.
Correct.
Young, young versus younger, youngest. Yeah.
Correct.
Longer, longest. Okay.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and those are the only exceptions. And I mean, there's any number of. Now remember this: tongue, no G, because this U and E are silent.
Yeah.
So NG is the last sound, right? So if NG
So
is the
tongue.
last sound,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So and see, here's this ringer that again, yeah. If you take away er, ring is a word, so there's not going to be a G there. There's not going to be a G sound there. Do you want to work
Yeah.
on this, or is that?
No, I think like that's fine. Like I remember I've done that, and then I probably can find it like somewhere. Yeah.
Well, I'll
And
put
then
this. I'll put this updated one in the chat for you after, so you have
okay,
it. If
thank
you
you.
want to, take. Yeah, absolutely.
Or like if I
So
go to the accent advisor
yeah,
website,
you'll find
if I
this
download
update.
now, it's a new one, right? Yeah.
Correct. That's exactly right. They have been updated. I would, if I were you, check out a lot of the material has been updated. You know, stuff that we have covered has been updated. And there are some things on there that might be of interest. Any other
Yeah.
questions?
Yeah, and then next one is the obvious the one this one also we've done. So end with the stop stop B or stop D or stop G. So like kind of a voiced stop sound. That's because bed and bed. That's like a bed, uh, uh, like a or like a bedding. So
Correct.
yeah, final
Bed
stop like
versus
yeah,
bed.
final stop D. Yeah, yeah. That comparison like um, bed. So because the voicing stops is always a bit difficult. So this says yeah, I should make it a little bit longer. Yeah, like a
I
last
like that.
bit.
Yeah, I think that's a great way. That
Okay.
the point, the idea is let's just take the D, right? Because that's going to be
Yeah.
the easiest one. The G and stop G and stop B. Well, B is also not hard because we're just closing our lip. The stop G a little bit difficult, but what you want to do, and I like the idea of that they mentioned of stretching it out, but you're going to keep that voice going, right? So the D stops at the point of articulation, dad, and your voice, it's like you're trying to push air out, but it
Yeah.
can't because your tongue is blocking it, right? So give it a
Right.
try.
Right. Dad, like this. Dad. And if it's DAT, that. Yeah.
That, correct. Yeah,
Yeah. There's
exactly.
no such word, I think, like a dad or
No, but
dad. Yeah.
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 Now
Dad.
try it with the stop G.
Okay. Leg. Leg. Rather than leg.
Leg,
Leg.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there
Yeah.
you could do lag, which is a word, and lack.
Oh, lag. Lag.
Okay.
Lag. Lag. Okay. Yeah. It reminds me. Yeah.
Let's try the stop B, cop versus cob.
Cob. Like cob. 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 I think also the vowel gets a little bit longer, I guess. Cob.
Well,
Cob.
yeah,
No, maybe, maybe not.
yes, that's this medial vowel duration. Where is it? Yeah, medial vowel duration right there. Um, if remember this one, if it's an unvoiced consonant, I'm sorry,
I
if
think
it's a voiced
I haven't
consonant,
seen them. I haven't seen this sort of the category. of the what the category called? I got
Yeah, like I
when you
said,
look at the website,
link. No. Timing.
timing.
Yeah, they recategorized a bunch of stuff. So a lot of the stuff we have covered, but they recategorized it.
Okay, but I
So
don't think I heard of medial vowel duration. Maybe not. But
so it's
oh
exactly
yeah,
what
this
you're
one
saying.
bad. Okay.
Where if it's a voice consonant, the A will be longer, or whatever vowel will be longer than if there's an unvoiced consonant. And so when we're talking about stop consonants,
Right.
that's another way to keep that voicing right. Cob
Okay.
versus cop.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
So
I
this
think
is
I
in
got,
the,
yeah.
yeah, and we have covered this, but we can certainly review. And that's why they
Yeah.
put it in the timing, right? Because when you're talking about vowel duration, it adds to your timing when you're talking. Like
Right.
for example, the example I like to use the best is Batman versus Bad Man, right?
Oh yeah. Batman and bad man. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
bad and bad man would be longer than Batman. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. And then next one would be so F sound. I mean, also that's something like Japanese are not necessarily good at because there's no F sound. So I should lift my upper left lip, I guess, like
You
that.
have to have, yeah, whether we're
Right.
talking about F or B, right? Because it's the same mouth position, right? It's just the voicing element.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want your top teeth on the inside of that bottom lip. And yes, your top lip needs to be up away. Otherwise, it's going to sound like a B, right? You're going to have an obstruction there.
Yeah.
Air needs to be able to get through. So whether it's or if you do
Yeah.
yeah, you can't do it with if your lips are touching.
Yeah. Because the recently when I do like companies conference calls, I try to use the some subscript as well, or subscripts, like kind of a transcript or whichever you call it, like
Transcript,
yeah,
yeah.
cause like a transcript. And then when I see my speaking is like a transcripted, I think it tends to
Transcribed.
mistake
Transcribed.
transcribed. Yeah, transcribed. Sometimes it's like a mistakes V with B or F with F with not what? No, I don't know. P. Maybe not P. P is probably like a bit very P is aspirational. So P. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, for me, P and P's are probably clear, but B and V's are still a bit difficult. I mean, like I'm trying to do it. I think I'm doing it, but I think that one of the reason is the not about the bottom lip touching the teeth, but top lip probably still too low, so not showing your upper teeth. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you want I mean, your teeth should not be showing because they should be touching the inside of your bottom lip. So I don't necessarily need to see your teeth, but I need to see an open space, right?
Open space. Yeah, open space. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it totally will sound like a B or anything, or even an M. It could sound like, who knows?
Yeah.
But
Maybe could I do a couple of like
a
words,
B.
like if you can,
Let's do the B. Yeah, let's open up the B.
V. Yeah, V is probably better, more important.
Because
Yeah.
it's the same. It's the same mouth position, though, right? And
Yeah, that's
so it
right.
doesn't matter. But the words we can. So let's do it because they've got it versus the B right there. So let's make sure those sound different.
Yeah, that's good. So I mean, of course, if I focus on it, I can do it vest or vent or vet, then very, I think I can do it. But if I do it too quickly, vest, like you see the different vest or vent, maybe not
Yeah.
clean enough, I think.
It's not
Vest.
clean, yeah, and that lip needs to be open, so it's a nice, clean.
Yeah, like a
Let's
vest, vent,
let's do
vin, yeah, very, yeah,
let's do
very,
some of these.
very,
Let's
yeah.
in fact, let's do the sentences, right, which will be a little
Okay,
bit harder.
okay, that's right. The vocal folds were depicted very, very vividly in the video. Yeah,
Yeah,
I try now.
this was depicted.
Depicted, depicted. Children and the elderly appear to be more vulnerable to the virus.
Let's clean this up. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Okay, vulnerable. It's difficult. Vulnerable. The V and L and R.
Yeah, all of it.
Vulnerable.
It's
Yeah.
vulnerable.
Vulnerable to the virus. I visited Viola in Viola, yeah, short or long or Viola in Virginia last Wednesday. It's like Virginia or Virginia,
No, it's a yeah. Virginia,
right?
like
Virginia,
California.
yeah, California, yeah, right. Uh, Valerie went to the vet to adopt a pet. Which verse is worse? Wanda's verse or William's verse? Okay. Wild vines makes fine wines. Like that's wines. Yeah. Like Vincent, Vincent,
Boom.
Vincent really work. Vincent really wants to take a vacation to Vermont.
Yeah.
Victor aims to in, imbue the view of with ideas of well-being.
What did you
That's
say
one.
here?
Youth.
Oh, okay. You were breaking up. That's why I couldn't tell. Okay, no, that's right.
Okay. The, the vast majority of victims choose not to evacuate. The valuable jewels were kept in the bank vault, and Victor eats vegetables voraciously.
Voraciously.
Voraciously. Yeah, yeah. The Volkswagen. It's A is like
It
father.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Yeah, if you do or Americans will do Volkswagen, but it's Volkswagen, right?
yeah.
So it doesn't matter
Volks.
what you do there.
Okay, Volkswagen or Volkswagen geared into the left lane. He bravely,
Silent.
bravely,
So this is silent. So it should be
oh,
bravely.
bravely, bravely gave vent to his feelings.
Yes.
Uh, Vitamins are vital to living a very productive life.
Good.
A vapor can refer to
Viper.
any of
Long I.
viper. Okay, viper can refer to any of a variety of venomous snakes with fangs. Yeah. Do you have time? Last two? Is that okay?
Two more. Two. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
the last two.
Yeah. Brian vigorously saved to buy a violin, but he bought a vinyl record instead.
Good.
Vivian volunteered to vacuum Violet velvety decal interior.
Yeah. Interior. And let's make sure here you're doing vacuum, stress on the first one.
Vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Vacuum.
that's one of those verb nouns where it doesn't change, like whisper and canvas. The stress pattern is the same, whether it's a noun or a verb.
Okay. Vacuum. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So yeah, download this one, download that Medial, and you got all this Medial Validation, and then the new NG also. It's all in the recording, so you know which to download, and you've got access, of course, to all of them. So thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Tuesday.
Thank you, Tuesday. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.